We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yankees, center fielder, number 31.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. One down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this is fouled straight back. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called in the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Little chopper back to the mound. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road, and that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. Tanaka pauses. 1-0 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Neil Walker.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Soft liner to the left side. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Set to get his day started, Curtis Granderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Sanchez has a play. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And Walker will put this one away in the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the
He enters
Yankees,
play hitting in the
third
260s
baseman,
for the year.
Brandon Drury.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Brett Gardner.
11.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Shot towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hicks running from first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's running again. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Russell's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Left fielder, Albert Almora.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson's after it. One away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 14.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Number 14.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Popped high in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
In is Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Brendan Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Drury.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. You got a chance to go deep in the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Toronto, second baseman, Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Kevin Pilar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregorius.
Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walker.
Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Walker ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman. Greg
First pitch of the
Bird.
at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Drury.
Here's the first pitch. Brandon Drury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder,
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Koji Uehara will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch bounced to first. Smoke comes up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? Now to the plate. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
After it is Gardner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
99. Aaron Judge.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
now batting.
So digging in now, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding in, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Brandon Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Brett Gardner now. Singled home a run in his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Digging in now, Albert Almora. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Albert Almora.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And that's in there, base hit. Now batting, Devin Travis. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Stepping in, Justin Smoke, and he needs to make something happen. Their final out here in the ninth. Oldest Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 8-3. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 8th. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 0-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.